95% most of the project doesn't make sense.
Million.
42 million actually, yes.
Okay. This is one of the headache that we are facing.
Investor, we all know, we all witnessed what happened in the past few years in Dubai, and we all know the cycle of life of any property.
As a consultant, it's my daily life. We're discussing about different projects, different developers, meeting different investors, talk about numbers and everything. But 95% most of the project doesn't make sense. My responsibility as a consultant, we always discuss about the project where the number makes sense, the community location makes sense, and the most important things, the developer. Today, I want to talk about a community which is ready to move. More than 20,000 people are living in. There is a golf course, operational shopping mall, ambulance is there for families, for kids, if there is any emergency, and especially developed by one of the major and master developer here in Dubai. There is a different perspective from the developer side and from the consultant side. Today, I want you to meet Mr. Faris. To discuss about himself, the community, the developer, and the vision behind this project in the community. Thank you for your time,
You're
Faris.
more than welcome. It's my pleasure meeting you, Mr. Uzair.
My pleasure.
So just to brief you quickly about DAMAC Hills 1 as a community. DAMAC Hills 1, we are speaking about the first gated community of DAMAC. The community is located on the intersection of Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Street along with Hassa Street. It's the first gated community of DAMAC that started in 2013, handed over between 2015 to 2018. The community total size, it's a 42 million square foot size gated
42
community.
million.
42 million actually, yes.
Okay. It's a huge community.
100%. And you know, DAMAC style building communities, what we mainly focus on, we focus on giving the best experience for the tenants in our gated communities. So DAMAC have done a great job in DAMAC Hills 1 by dividing the community to two different towns. We called it the first part, which is Golf Town, where you have an 11 million square foot size gated community with Trump International Golf Club as the operator of this golf course. It's a championship international golf course. Plus the other half, which is the park town. We have a combined total size of all the parks we have in that area, around 5 million square foot size total parks with a lot of sports activities, entertainment activities. You have a school, you have a mall, you have a hotel, which is all operational as well. Recently, we have opened the Ventura Mall or DAMAC Mall as well. It's already operational with many nice retail shops, F&Bs from A to Z you are covered.
All of these you're talking about the one community.
Yep, and still we are just warming up. So in case you want to go into details for DAMAC Hills 1, since it started till date, it's a very reputable and well-known community. The profit that people gained in DAMAC Hills 1, it's huge. The project started being sold on 700 dirhams per square foot, believe it or not.
Wow.
Nowadays, even secondary market for the units which needs the small renovations, the minimum charge as a price per square foot is within the range of 1,900 to 2,000 dirhams per square foot. So people gained above 100 to 150% capital appreciation. This is, of course, the people who purchase on the early phase. So nowadays, you have DAMAC Hills 1 as a ready-to-move community, located in a very premium location where you have huge landmarks coming to the same area. And you, of course, know what I'm talking about. It's Al Maktoum International Airport, which is coming to Dubai South, which is only around 15 minutes away from our location. And this is, I believe, the main reason why in the past year, we have seen many launches of gated communities happening like one after one, and everything was being sold out very fast. And we have seen a great jump in the price, a great capital appreciation happen so fast. And that's because we have seen the biggest names in the market. They are launching right next to each other. This is all trying to serve the community, the airport later in the future, which is going to be accommodating huge number of people on daily basis.
Right. So when we talk about the community and everything is there, you talk about the mall, you talk about, I mean, every family, what they need daily things. You talk about mall, you talk about hospital, you talk about schools.
True.
Everything is within the community. So when any investor or any family come to this community, there is no risk to
100%.
whether to live. They don't have to go out somewhere,
100%.
whether to invest because it's already operational.
True.
How do you represent the DAMAC community? And specifically, you talk about DAMAC Hills one compared to any other community.
See, for DAMAC as a developer, DAMAC style is slightly different than any other developer
No
available
doubt.
in the same market. We have seen you have different developers without naming anyone. You have some developers who are specialized in giving you the highest quality ever in the market. You have some developers who focus on the small ticket size with a long payment plan. So what the conclusion is that each and every developer targets different type of people. But whenever it comes to DAMAC, whenever it comes to a developer that have been in the market since 2002, I'm not saying this because I'm an employee of DAMAC, but
You can
I
say
have,
you should be a little
and
bit
even
biased.
though I'm
It's fine.
proud of that, of course, but see, DAMAC, because of the long experience that they had in the market and we had in the market since 2002, and of course with the great leadership that we have, that they are always trying to
No doubt.
improve
No doubt.
everything in DAMAC,
doubt.
like starting from quality assurance, handover dates, good prices, payment plan, the ideas of the communities that we
Right.
have, it's so unique. So DAMAC mainly took they thought outside of the box. We started targeting the international market in different projects. We have witnessed great successes happen for DAMAC in the past few years, starting from DAMAC Lagoons directly after the
Correct.
pandemic. People have made huge money in DAMAC Lagoons, and it was a great success for DAMAC and sold out in a very record time. Plus, as well, recently, if you want to talk only about 2024, we have sold together in Riverside, we have sold together in Sun City,
Correct.
and we have killed it in DAMAC Islands. And you have seen what happened in
Correct.
DAMAC Islands. So DAMAC now, after announcing the airport by the government and knowing that the airport will be operational soon, and of course everyone have seen what's the new plan of Dubai, like to increase the population. They need infrastructure, they need houses, they need new areas to develop.
Obviously.
And
Obviously.
everything already started so fast. And we all know Dubai, how fast it is. So DAMAC thought about providing a very good option for the investors and for the people who wants to establish new jobs right next to the airport, or they want to be living close to
Yeah.
the airport, especially employees and etc. So we started launching the small ticket size apartments in the whole area over here. We started in Riverside. The
Correct.
townhouses part was sold out in one day, 1,920 townhouse. It was sold
Yeah.
out in hours. After that, first release of Riverside Views, the apartments, 3,700 units, boom, one day sold out. Second release around 850, same thing, sold
Right.
out. So now DAMAC is thinking outside the box again to bring you what's the most needed type of properties in Dubai to a gated community located
Right.
in a very premium position, operational with world-class amenities,
Correct.
to bring you the best opportunity to make money in Dubai in this new area. So
Correct.
DAMAC Hills 1, as we mentioned, we are 15 to 20 minutes max away from Al Maktoum International Airport, which is a very good location. The community is ready to move, so the investor will be purchasing an off-plan property in a ready-to-move community. Plus, the main thing about district, our new community,
Right.
new project, is that district is a combination between commercial spaces with residential spaces.
Correct. This project, I believe, it's ideal for investor when they wanted to put it on rent, let's say in a couple of years,
100%.
because the price in the payment plan I've studied personally, it makes sense
True.
compared to any other. If you talk about the community, especially operational community, where you have everything. Thanks to Paris, he gave a short representation of DAMAC, and at the same time explained very well the DAMAC Hills itself, DAMAC Hills community. So, and the other part, the product itself, the building that's they're launching in the community is really amazing opportunity for end user.
True.
Because you have everything in the community.
100%.
Everything. What do you think about the price point? Because I know everybody wants to know the price point.
100%.
What do you think? What are the prices starting from one bedroom to two bedroom and all the availability?
Okay, great. See, for DAMAC district, just to explain a little bit about the project itself, we are speaking about a project located between DAMAC Hills 1 Mall, which is operational, and the mosque.
Correct.
So mainly position wise, and especially whenever it's related to business, it's very helpful to have such a location right next to the mall and the mosque. So everyone can be happy. You are very close to the entrance and exit in the DAMAC Hills one. Plus, you have the mix, or as usual, you have the DAMAC style in launching any project. We always have a main theme or a main idea to follow.
Correct.
So DAMAC Hills one is you have the golf course as the main idea, DAMAC Lagoons,
Yeah.
the Mediterranean Sea and the Mediterranean cities, islands as the European islands, etc. For district, the slogan it was live, work, and play. So
Correct.
they have brought you everything you need right next to your
There is a
doorstep.
concept behind
100%.
every launch. There is a
100%.
concept behind.
100%.
Let's talk about the DAMAC lagoons. If we talk about DAMAC Island,
True.
if we talk about the golf buildings, everything which was launched last year, even in the same community. So every launch has a concept.
Of course, and not even in the communities, even though like all the projects that we launched in the heart of the city, in Business Bay, in Marina, on Sheikh Zayed Road,
Right.
overall, always for DAMAC, they have a main theme or a main activity to follow, and they bring you the amenities which suits the total, like, or the overall theme of the community or the project itself. They bring you an amenities which is a new amenities that it's gonna be up to date when the project is handed over,
Correct.
and that's why this is the experience exactly of DAMAC.
Absolutely.
So the community or the project itself, district project, the good thing about it that DAMAC, they are having 3 towers right next to each other with
Okay.
one connected podium, which is giving a huge space to add even more and more amenities. So starting from the water feature to the green feature, this is on the podium level. Plus the idea of bringing the commercial spaces right next to a residential area, it solves all your problems. So if you are a company owner, let's say, and you are thinking about switching your location from one area to DAMAC Hills one.
Yeah.
Why? Because you have an airport, which is soon it's gonna be fully operational,
Correct.
and we all know the
It's all
size.
about periods, yeah.
We all know the numbers. We all know what's coming to this area. You are speaking about an average of 260 million passengers yearly. You are
Correct.
speaking about they need around 1 million employee when the airport is fully operational. Around 6,400 trade licenses is being issued now to serve. Just this is all to serve Al Maktoum International Airport and to
Correct.
help with the operations. So overall, if you will check Dubai in general,
Yeah.
in Dubai, this is as per the statistics of this year. Do you know how many trade licenses you have now active in Dubai? 540,000 trade
540,000.
trade licenses are already active nowadays in Dubai only. Do you know how much commercial space in total? This is all the developers all over Dubai. Like if we will calculate the whole commercial space available in Dubai, it's only around 12 million square foot size. This is the total size. So if you will give each and every trade license a certain space, it will be around 20 square foot per trade license.
Which is
This
nothing.
is the supply you have in hand.
20 square feet. It's like
Nowadays.
this sofa.
100%. So mainly, if you will check what DAMAC have done, DAMAC, they brought a great opportunity for the people who wants to have their own commercial space, to have their own companies and as an investment. When you have less supply and way more demand, you know better that this is the best situation to have a great capital appreciation and great
Right.
profit. So they brought you a commercial area, and to mark one thing as well, that the location that we are launching in, it's the closest nowadays with availability of commercial areas to Al Maktoum International
Correct.
Airport, which gives as well a great push as well to the investment itself, along with the amenities of the Hills one, having the mall, the mosque, the school, the hotel, the golf
Absolutely.
course, the parks,
Absolutely.
etc. You need hours to explain about the Hills one because of
Absolutely.
the size of the community itself, along with the prices and the payment plan offered by the developer. It's great.
Yeah.
Yani, 1 bedrooms in the DAMAC district, it will be starting from around 1.1 million.
1.1 million.
Around 1,650 dirhams per square foot is the starting price. The 2 bedrooms will be starting from 1.7. And you have the offices, which is mainly, just to let you know, it's all type A offices. We are speaking about minimum size of around 3,000 square foot
Wonderful.
per office,
Yeah.
up to 6,500. Size-wise are great, along with a great payment plan, which is 60/40 payment plan with 1% payment per month only,
Per
without
month,
any zero bullet payments, no bullet payments at all, from the beginning till the end.
So let's say if we talk about the one bedroom specifically,
Yes.
which is, you mentioned 1.1 million.
True.
So with the 1% payment plan, it means somebody, they will have to pay every month around 11,000
True.
a month.
Yes, let's say if
Yeah.
someone will not take the starting price, you want a
Right.
slightly higher floor.
Little bit, so yeah.
Exactly, let's say mid floor, because we are speaking about Tower A, which is ground plus 2P plus 26, Tower B, which is ground plus 2P plus 29 floors. So let's say if you are taking a medium floor around 14th or 15th floor, so you will be either having a view towards the golf course that we have in the
Yeah.
Hills one, and
Yeah,
let's not
absolutely.
forget that the position of the Mac District on the other side, on the back of the project, you have our existing community, the Mac Lagoons, and specifically
Correct.
Venice cluster. You know about Venice cluster
Yeah.
in Lagoons. It's the VIP cluster with only availability of standalone villas with the biggest Crystal Lagoon among
Yes,
all the other
absolutely.
clusters in the Mac Lagoons. So mainly, either if you are taking backside, front side, you are getting either a water view or a green view. And if you will check the number one factor that usually affects the decision of most of the individuals are like very rich individuals in Dubai who are coming
Correct.
to invest, they prefer like proximity to green areas or to water areas. So definitely having such a view with all the boxes checked for this
Yeah.
project, it's one of the best opportunities
What
nowadays.
I love about the Mark Hills one, it's not just about close to the airport. It's about, even if you talk about the downtown, it's 22 minutes to straight to Burj Khalifa Dubai Mall.
True.
And majority, let's say if somebody has office in Business Bay or Motor City, the mobility is, it's really easy.
Yes.
From 20 minutes, you're gonna be, if you'll be lucky if you have a house which is just 20 minutes in Dubai.
True.
This is one of the headache that we are facing. If it's 20-minute distance, we're happy.
100%. And to add one thing about the Mac, why they designed the projects in such a way. The Mac, they are always thinking ahead of everyone. They want to
Absolutely.
think about the upcoming 10 years in your life. So
Absolutely.
for the Mac or for Dubai, as a people who are living in Dubai and settled in Dubai, one of the major challenges that you have in Dubai that the time is flying. You cannot catch anything. It's very fast.
Absolutely.
So the Mac, when they bring you the school right next to your
Yeah.
house, when they bring you the hotel, the mall, the supermarkets, you have Spinach, you have Carrefour, you have Viva. They brought you a fishing lake. Literally, you can literally fish in the Mac Hills one.
In the community.
In the community itself, we
Wow.
have an artificial fishing lake. We have an artificial Malibu beach with artificial waves. Even if you want the beach life or the sea life or the feeling, you can have it in the Mac Hills one. This is along with all the swimming pools all over the place, with the green areas all over the place, sports activities, you name
So
it.
you can get all these with 1.1 and you don't even have to pay all
100%.
upfront.
And you don't need to waste your time. You have like 5 minutes driving to any of the amenities, and the position of district itself, the mall is 1 minute walking distance away
Wow.
from you. The mosque, same. You have the hotel 2 minutes. The school is 5 minutes walking distance, and the sports activities maximum is gonna take you around 10 minutes. Along with all the supermarkets surrounding you, the entrance and exit, you will not be stuck in the community.
Yeah.
And the community is huge with 4 different entrances and exits. So the Michael's one,
Yeah.
the good thing that there's no need to explain and to convince. We can
Correct.
show anyone who's coming. We can give them
Because
a
it's
tour. We
ready
can show
operational.
everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So one of the thing, these things helps investors to rent out their property really easy, because for a tenant, what they need, all these daily mall activities in the community, everything, daily life activity, it's in the community. So it gives advantage to any investor for the future rentals.
True.
Let's this all explanation was for an end user, for a tenant. Let's talk about from the investment perspective. What is the opportunity for an investor?
Okay. See, for an investor, we all witnessed what happened in the past few years in Dubai, and we all know the cycle of life of any property. Usually, in order to get the best investment ever, it's better usually to go with the first phase with a well-known developer
Absolutely.
in a potential area that there is some indicators showing that there's a capital appreciation coming. So usually when the developer starts building the tower or the project or the community, whatever is the property is, whenever they start building it, usually the capital appreciation will start happening. And whenever you come closer to handover and the project is mature enough and everything is ready, then you will be getting the peak of the project,
Correct.
the peak of the price. For the Mac district and the Mac Hills one as a community, the good thing for the investors that usually whenever you go for an off-plan project in an off-plan community, same as what we have in hand right now, usually it's a little bit risky for the investor if everything is off plan and the developer is not well experienced and not
Correct.
capable to finish on time to hand over what he promised. So it's a little bit tricky. Having an off plan tower in a ready to move community, this is so easy and this is so safe. This is
Correct.
one. Second thing, the position of the Mac district, along with everything that we mentioned, with the payment plan, which is not like money consuming. You are just paying 1% per month, which is very easy, and 40% will be a one-time payment on handover. Even you can mortgage it, so as well you don't have to use your cash flow. Plus, being close to one of the biggest landmarks worldwide, Al Maktoum Airport, it's not just a landmark. It's not a nice park or a mall or whatever or a beautiful tower. We are speaking about a huge business worldwide. There's no such thing till now. The size of the plot of Al Maktoum Airport, it's 77,000 square meters.
Okay.
They need around 10 to 15 years of development to finish Al Maktoum Airport.
Correct.
The number of employees, passengers, the people who are landing in Dubai just for escale or for transit. Overall, the numbers are crazy. And whatever projects that's going to be launched in the same area over here, definitely it's going to be on a very good demand later in the future. So what about a project in a ready-to-move community like DAMAC Hills 1, provided by DAMAC itself, with a great experience that we have with such a payment plan and such pricing? It gives you a great chance for a very good capital appreciation on short term and long term.
Absolutely.
We have explained for the end users, for an investment perspective, why the DAMAC Hills 1, why it makes sense, and why specifically this project, which is in the ready to move community. We're gonna go have a visit the entire buildings, the amenities, the view of each floor, and we'll try to understand the sizes of each one bedroom and understand the layouts and the price point. So then we'll get to a point where it will be easy for you as an investor and as an end user to decide which floor is makes sense, what prices make sense. And the payment plan is really clear crystal. 20% down payment, 40% during construction, which is 1%, which is completed till the handover, 60%, and 40% remaining on handover. Where most of the people, let's say if it's an end user, they take a mortgage to move it. And for an investor, they go with the cash. At the same time, they go with the mortgage, and then they cover it from the rental income. We're going to go and have a look at the building.
So allow me just to explain the project a little bit for you. This is the whole mock-up of the DAMAC district. We are speaking about 3 towers, 1 commercial and 2 residential.
Okay.
So the whole configuration of the total project, we have a ground plus 2 podium level, which is connected for all the 3 towers, as you can see.
Okay.
Starting with Tower A, which is the curvy tower over here. This is ground floor 2 podiums along with 26 residential floors, availability of 1 and 2 bedrooms. You have Tower B, which is ground 2 podiums along with 29 residential floors as well. It's only 1 and 2 bedroom availability. And here we have the building, which is the commercial offices.
For the offices.
Yes, we have total of 10 floors, total of 47 offices only.
The entire amenities, it's connected from residential to commercial, and it's all on the podium level, from the paddle court to the outdoor yoga area,
100%.
The entire community, from the kids playing area to outdoor working space. The entire amenities are connected to all of the 3 towers, basically.
100%. They have made this on purpose to have a one connected podium for 3 towers, to have the extra space to add even more and more amenities.
Open space.
100%. Only one thing, that the commercial area amenities, it's coming on the side. It's not connected directly with the residence amenities. So the residential towers will be having their own amenities. At the same time, we have provided whatever you need and more for all the commercial areas as well, so they can have their own amenities, starting from sports activities, swimming, the meeting pods outside. You have the green areas for them to sit, along with the indoor amenities that's available in the tower itself, the commercial tower. For residentials, mainly the good thing about this project, as we mentioned, that the position wise, all the units which is coming in this side, in the front side, those will be overlooking the golf course of DAMAC Hills 1.
All the front units.
Yes, those are the front units towards DAMAC Hills 1 golf course. The back units will be enjoying the view on Venice cluster in DAMAC Lagoons, with the great Crystal Lagoon and the beautiful townhouses and standalone. So mainly we have double loaded buildings from both sides. You have 1 and 2 bedrooms all over the place. Starting with the amenities, you have the paddle court over here. You have the calisthenics station. You have the outdoor yoga area, swimming pools with sunken decks with the cabanas for families. You have the palm garden, the outside meeting pods or family pods for them to sit, along with the kids play area and the barbecue area. Plus, whenever it comes to the offices area, they have their outside or outdoor meeting rooms, the pods as well with ACs, everything is provided along with the seating areas, pantry, and etc. So if someone is lucky enough to get the corner, he will be enjoying a very beautiful, huge terrace overlooking the backside and the front side at the same.
Okay.
Completion date will be August 2029.
No.
Just this you can add later to the post.
So the really important things is it's 3 towers, and right now we're launching the first tower, which is phase 1.
Sure.
So every time when we're launching the first phase, there is 5 to 10% difference between the price of phase 1 and phase 2. Every early investor who get in the first phase, they make straight 5 to 7% in the first phase. That's a really important point for the investors. For end user, they always take care of the payment plan, understand the units, the layout, and everything. Then they make decision, combine, sharing with the family, which is makes sense. Their emotion involved.
100%.